What's going on, everybody? Big D here from Big D Sports and Collectibles coming to you. Today, we're going to be doing Trivial Pursuit 90s edition with some of our members of the COA, and we're going to go for some prizes and some trivia, and I'm going to be asking the chat some trivia. I'm going to start letting the people in one by one. Before we start here, we're going to have a little discussion about some of the stuff in the sports world that's going on at the moment. So we'll start it off here. First, I'm going to let in my good friend, Redbeard Breaks. How's it going, Jimmy?
What's going on, D? Sorry, buddy. I was muted there. How you doing, bud?
Good. I'm glad to have you here, and I'm going to introduce you guys one by one coming in here. I'm glad you can make it and join us for this awesome trivia challenge. Yeah, and next one we'll bring in is Fred from Last Raps Baseball. Fred, how's it going today, sir?
Yeah, it's a great day to be here, man. Jimmy,
all right.
Looking good, brother.
Thank you, Freddie.
All right.
Okay. Next one we'll bring in is another Hollis build.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. How we doing today?
Great, Hollis. Thanks for joining us. You ready to get stumped?
Dude, it's going to make me look like a fool up in here. I can't wait to see what happens.
All right. The next one we got here is Joe from Like Father, Like Son. How's it going, Joe? Good. Can you hear me, Joe? Sure can. All right. Next one we got in here is one of our new members of the group and his debut on the stream. And he's a great guy. He's from San Diego with Hollis. Here we go. DK Subconscious.
Hello.
How's it going, DK?
All right, mate. All right, lads. Yeah, not doing too bad. You know, Hollis let me out. I live in his cupboard in his house, and he let me out to play. It's great.
Get back in your cell.
It stinks in that cupboard.
And next we got up is one of our members' brothers, who's going to be replacing his brother because he's out doing his thing today. So we'll bring in Mr. John Rademacher. How's it going, John?
Going great. How y'all doing?
Great, man. Welcome. I can't see the chat or how many people are in here, so I hope some people start to join and make sure you guys give them all the shout outs. Next guy we got up is, hold on. I got so many on my thing I got to add.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud, right? Bud's not here today. All right, well, we'll start off with this. I got Brewers cards in the queue, but his device is not connected, so he'll have to refresh and come back in. But I'll let Fred, you want to take over and kind of get us going for a minute here on see what's going on in the sports world at the moment?
Yeah, will do, D. So we wanted to start off talking a little bit about some of the big events that have potentially happening in baseball. And one of the things is the Players Association had the designated hitter rule has been shot down, or universal DH has been shot down. So that means the National League is going to be playing with the pitchers hitting. And so we'd like to go around the table here and just ask some of our members what their thoughts are. Is the DH a good thing for the game? Is it a poor thing for the game? I'll offer my thoughts at the end. But let's start it off with John Rademacher. And what are your thoughts on the universal DH, John?
I'm in favor of it.
In favor of it, okay.
That's because he's a Brewers fan.
I was just about to say, you know, that would probably be a Wisconsin kind of answer on that one. But thanks a lot, John. We appreciate it. What do you got for me, Big D? What are you thinking on the universal DH?
Well, does that mean the AL still gets it, or do they both get it?
No, it means that the American League will have the DH and the National League will still have the pitcher hit.
Just like it's always been. I'm happy. We re-signed Nelly Cruz, so I'll take it. He's going to be our DH again this year, and we've got about 3 other guys who can play that position for us. So we will, like I said, it's baseball's normal.
Let's flip it to Jimmy. Any thoughts on that, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think I'm for it, actually, because I think the pitcher should pitch and the hitter should hit. You know, I think you risk a lot of, and we've seen that here lately, actually, but I think you risk a lot of getting people hurt, especially Arizona's going to be without Zach Gallen, just because, you know, they didn't want to do that. So I think it's going to come back to bite them.
Thanks, Jimmy. We'll flip that over to our friend Duncan. Duncan, what are your thoughts on the baseball question?
Well, I think it's rather fascinating, actually. So what we're talking about again, the AH, D what?
The designated hitter. They would have a batsman or a batter hit for the bowler. How does that sound? So they'd have a batsman hit for a bowler.
The batsman,
as if we're playing cricket. Yes. So
okay,
if it was cricket, yeah.
Right. So hang on. You're telling me that there's a batsman for the bowl. I mean, I thought that's how it worked. You always have a batsman.
Well, in cricket, you have 11 men on the pitch, and so everybody gets to the bat, and only 5 guys get to bowl. So the question is if in Major League Baseball the pitchers their job would only be to pitch, and then you would have batter, but you could have a batter that could bat for them. But in the National League, pitchers actually get to hit for themselves. So the question is, should they have a batsman hit for a bowler, or should they have a batter hit for a pitcher?
Are we talking about the disease?
That too, yes. It works both ways.
I think if the person's capable of walloping it hard, then they should be able to hit. I mean, is that what you're saying?
Kind of. That's a great answer over there.
If the person's great at bowling and then they're also great at batting, you should use the maximum capabilities of your players in your team.
So if I had to interpret that, he is in favor of the universal DH. That's how that would sound. Okay. Perfect. That's a great answer, Duncan.
Yes. If you want to win, then you use the maximum of what you have, the best you have.
And you have to keep your eye on the ball.
Keep your eye on the ball.
They're bowling it to each other, to themselves.
Let's get it over to Hollis over there, and let's see what that's a tough act to follow there, Hollis.
That was too funny. Is it AH or the DH? Is a batter or a bowler? Now, check it out. I heard 2 answers there. Because DK also said that if you've got the player that can play to the maximum potential, why wouldn't you use him and let him bat as well? I know that you flipped it around and said, oh, so you're in favor of the universal DH. But to me, it sounded like he said that if you've got a great pitcher that can also wallop the ball, Shohei Ohtani, so maybe that guy can throw 95 miles an hour down the plate and come up and smack you a few ribbies during the game too. And then, you don't have to pay for the extra player and you can put money back into the stadium or the fans. But now on the other side, and I do see Sticks, saying both leagues should be the same rules. I do agree with that. But also one of the things that I also say too is that what baseball's always been. And so do we want to start changing up the rules of baseball now? Why don't we, if we're talking about let's let the game be more exciting and let everybody be like a champion that stays in their own lane, well then that's all for the excitement of the sport, right? To draw fans in, to keep the interest up. Well, let's start changing it all then and let them have aluminum bats and see if they can crank it 600 feet. Why did we take the pine tar away? Because we're going to see what happens this next year with the pine tar being gone from the pitcher's hat and their belts and things of that nature. And we're going to watch a lot of these spin rates drop. And so some pitchers that were phenomenal with that ability are not going to be anymore. So like I said, when do we stop changing the rules of baseball?
So that's an interesting perspective, Hollis. And I'm going to go off the board another way and suggest this. Major League Baseball is fighting 2 things. They want offense in the game because offense sells tickets, defense wins games. That's number 1. Number 2 is they're also concerned about the length of time of games. And so in the American League, typically an American League game is about 20 to 25 minutes longer than a National League game. And why is that? Well, when you have a designated hitter in the lineup, that guy is his job, he's paid to hit. A pitcher who hits approximately 100 and some odd points lower than a player who's the designated hitter paid to hit. Well, that means that you've basically got an extra out in the lineup. So if you got a pitcher who doesn't hit very well, it's almost an automatic out every time he comes to the bat. So the other piece to that is how pitching changes are made, and that is where the game slows down. And when a pitcher is substituted mid-inning, that slows the game down. He's got to get his warm-up pitches. But if you've got the pitcher leading off to bat the next inning, that's the strategy. The manager sits in the dugout. Do I let the pitcher stay in? Do I take him out now? Or do I just let him finish the inning and pinch hit for him next inning? That speeds the game up. And obviously, there's different rules and different perspectives on how they think the DH should be there. But I think the DH is actually a mechanism that slows the game down. And I think it's kind of cool to see the pitchers hit, even though that's not really their forte. So that's my choice, and that's my thoughts. And that's I prefer the National League rules, and that means the pitchers are going to hit. Just the style of the game is a little bit better. The second thing that we had today, and I'd like to welcome into the mix here, we've got our friend Brewers Cards Forever has stopped in here. So let's welcome him into the mix. How you doing today?
Cruz!
It's a crazy day. I'm supposed to be at work right now, but my daughter and her children are moving back in with us, so I just have to empty out my office. So, yeah, after this, I got to roll to work. Yay!
Awesome. We just finished a discussion on talking about the universal DH, and our next piece that we're going to go into to now is Eloy Jimenez, the outfielder for the Chicago White Sox this week, tore his tendon in his pec muscle. He's going to be out 5 to 6 months. He requires surgery. And so we were kicking around earlier saying, what would be a natural fit to replace Jimenez, or do you replace Jimenez in that lineup? And so is it going to be an internal fix, an external fix? So we're going to go, first off, we're going to flip it the other way, and we're going to go to Big D, and we're going to see what his thoughts are on Jimenez being out of the White Sox lineup.
Man, to be honest with you, I'm a Twins fan, and I'm very White Sox are kind of a rival to me. So don't mean to say it, I'm a little bit happy he's hurt. If I'm going to offend anyone in the chat, I'm sorry, but I think they still have enough power and enough guys on their bench in their lineup or whatever to kind of, they'll balance out. I think they'll be all right. What was Eloy? He was an outfielder, right?
He was an outfielder, yeah. Big stick in their lineup.
And they got Lou Bob still. They got didn't the guy win the MVP from him the last year? He was a third baseman, though.
First baseman, Jose Abreu, yeah.
Yeah. I think they'll be all right, though. I think they'll still have enough pop in their lineup. I think they'll still contend with us, but not beat us. And we'll see, though. It's baseball. It's people get hurt, and you got to just, you know what I mean? You got to just kind of go with the flow. If someone's hurt, next guy up. Maybe they'll have another big bat up there ready to go. Who knows?
Let's throw it over to Hollis and see what Hollis' perspective is on it. I know you're a National League guy, Hollis, obviously because of the Slam Diego Padres, but obviously the White Sox are an up-and-coming team. What are your thoughts on that disaster that's happened this week?
Well, I definitely feel for Eloy. I feel for all the Chicago White Sox fans. I think that D stands alone in the fortress of solitude when he says that he hopes that he got, or glad that he got hurt. I just don't want that type of karma on me. I hope that everybody always plays to their best potential, and I hate to see anybody injured. It happened to my Tatis here this last week, and like I said, when things like that happen, even though it's spring training, you go, man, this is their careers, this is their livelihood, this is all of our watching them and seeing where it goes. And when you take a person like Eloy Jimenez out of the Chicago White Sox lineup, that's a serious blow. And so I hope that some of the other guys can pick up the slack. I know that Tim Anderson has been running the bases hot, and Lou Bob, I mean, let's hope he doesn't miss any homers like he did the other day, because that was pretty embarrassing. But if you didn't see the meme on that one, wow. But like I said, I think it's a serious blow to any team to lose a hitter like Eloy Jimenez. So let's hope that he. I can say that I really hope, and I know that he has this ability to come back. And so I'm going to say that I really would like to see him right up in there, and I think that we can get lucky that way. So here we go.
Thanks, Hollis. And let's go to Jimmy at Redbeard Breaks for his insight.
Yeah, I mean, it is very unfortunate. You know, I'm an Eloy fan, so I do PC Eloy for one, but yeah, it's horrible. I think they have some options though to go with. The Reds actually, I think they're going to have to end up trading Aristides Aquino, which I think would fit really good in the White Sox lineup, especially hitting some fastballs. So.
Thanks, Jimmy. We'll take it over to John Rademacher. If John's got any insight on this one here.
I got no insight whatsoever, but sounds like a pretty painful injury. I hope he does all right with the surgery and everything. I guess that's why they pay him the big bucks, right? So hope he has some good health insurance and is taken care of. And I hear that Vaughn is an option for replacing him.
And that John brings up a very good point because they have basically two first basemen in Andrew Vaughn and in Jose Abreu, and so obviously Vaughn is a bat that is major league ready right now, and so being younger and more mobile, possibly learning to play the outfield on the fly to keep his bat in the lineup could be an option for Vaughn. He was one of the top picks in the draft a couple of years ago, so John makes a good point. There is a ready bat, maybe not positionally. We'll see how that works out because originally they were going to use him as a combo DH first baseman with Abreu. It's a good point, John. Thanks for that insight. What about our friend at Brewers Cards Forever? What do you got for us, Chris?
All right, so don't tell Big D this, but I am kind of a closet Twins fan. So because they're American League and Brewers are National League, but the White Sox were picked to win the Central for the most part through a lot of people. But I think losing Eloy is going to be a big hit. However, like you said, Andrew Vaughn's in the wings waiting to come up. I think they've got a lot of young bats. I mean, they're going to miss Eloy's bat, but they've got a lot of good pitching too. This is still going to be rough for the Twins to make it to the playoffs. But I think that overall it definitely hurts them, and it's definitely going to hurt the value of his cards too, if you really care about that. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's unfortunately it went down, but play ball.
Absolutely. So, Duncan, I know this baseball is not your forte, but we do appreciate your insight. And so, have you got any thoughts on Eloy Jimenez not going to be ready to go for the start of the season?
Well, I think I might have some thoughts. I'm not sure. I've been checking him out while you lot have been talking, and I noticed that he was born 7 years after Field of Dreams, which is very interesting. So I know Field of Dreams quite well. That's one of my favourite films. But yeah, he was born 7 years after that. Can you believe that? And he was also this has got nothing to do. He was. Can you believe he was born when Independence Day came out? Can you believe that? That is outrageous. And a nutty professor.
Youngin.
And also Escape from LA. That's a good film to have in your repertoire of the year you were born in. That's a great film, that is. I've got Star Wars in my year. Yeah, it's obviously bad getting an injury in it, though. Hopefully that doesn't last when he's older, when he gets really old. So he's got to work on that. It was a shame it happened during a trial rather than an actual game. It'd have been more kind of gladiator style if he'd have hurt himself, in an actual real game. He'd have had loads of people going, "Oh my God." But it happened in the background, so that's a bit of a shame. I don't know what else to say, actually.
I think you've covered it all, Duncan. That's fantastic. And to be honest with you, I have a hard time following up that little bit of information you've given. I don't know if I can top it or not. So I got really no extra insight in Eloy Jimenez other than I hope that he gets well soon, and he's important for baseball because his bat in the lineup and his abilities for the White Sox are much needed. We are going to do one little quick thing before we flip it back to Big D, and that is we do want to just recap last week. We're not going to do the pick'ems this week. We're wrapping that up as unfortunately I'm not going to be on the stream for probably a few weeks. And with that being said, we had our pick'ems last week, and not to toot my own horn because it was really only slightly above average, but I was the winner last week with 4 wins out of the 7 games that we had to pick. And unfortunately, it ended up being 6 games because the hockey game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Edmonton Oilers was postponed because of COVID. So I ended up going 4-2 for the week. And then we had Steve Rademacher, Big D, and Jimmy all be 500 last week at 3-3. And then Rocky and Joe kicked in at 2 and 4. Of course, that was kind of only appropriate as that was their first time on the stream and we didn't want to let them win. So that probably worked out well in that regard. So that's the end of our pick'ems. And we are going to flip it back over to Big D. He's going to take control of the channel. And we've got some full contact Trivial Pursuit coming up here in a couple moments.
Thanks, Freddie. I appreciate that. Helped me out here on the first part of the stream. Hey, back to what Duncan said. Born when Star Wars came out. I was born when Return of the Jedi came out. So awesome.
Nice.
Favorite movies. Huge Star Wars fan, just to say. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Trivial Pursuit. And let me get the big board up here. 1 second here. I got to figure out. There we go. And what I'm going to do first is we're going to randomly draw who's on teams because some people think they have advantages over others because some people think they're smarter than others, but you have no idea with some of these questions. This is 90s pop culture too, so we'll see how smart you fellas are. And first of all, okay. First of all, I'm going to say the winners, the 2 winners, we're going to do it in teams, and the winners are going to receive a custom Trivial Pursuit champion plaque signed by Big D for entering Big D's Trivial Pursuit contest. And I'm also donating $20 to each of the winners to use on and support on one of our breakers channels of their choice. So they'll just let me know who they wanted to go to. So what I'm going to do first is I got us in here. I got the names of the guys in there and we'll draw the teams. And then to decide who goes first, I will roll the dice for each of the teams and we'll say highest number first, lowest number last. And then we have how many? 6 guys in here playing, so we'll do 3 teams. And I've got 4 pieces here. And we'll show them off. I'll let the teams decide. Team 1 will pick first, team 2 will pick second, team 3 will pick first. So your choice of pieces are going to be the, I'll do it under this camera. We got the .com stock. We got cappuccino. I think this is a Palm Pilot, if you guys remember those. And then everyone's favorite piece, Kurt Cobain. And then how the game works is you roll the dice. We'll start in the middle, and you guys will tell me which direction you want to go. And whatever space or whatever your dice goes, I'll go down the spaces. And that's the question you'll get. The questions have the colors on them, so it'll be completely random. I'll be drawing randomly out of the box too. So here we go. You guys ready to see who we are teamed up with?
Do we choose the direction in radians?
How about when you get to the edge pieces, I'll let you decide left or right. Okay.
Okay.
We'll make it interesting. Have our own kind of rules, but have the basic rules of Trivial Pursuit. By the way, John, Steve says you're going to wax all of us with this, so you got some big shoes to fill, just to let you know.
I want John on my team.
All right, here we go. Team 1 is going to consist of, we got Hollis.
I'm really sorry.
You're going to be with...
I want Cobain. I want Cobain.
It's going to be Jimmy and Hollis as the first team. Redbeard breaks and another Hollis build. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, team 2.
Bam.
Going to be, I just pulled 2 out right now. We're going to have John Rademacher. You are teamed up with Brewers Cards Forever, Chris.
And the old guys together, what the heck?
And then we got Duncan and Steve left, or Fred, sorry. I keep calling you Steve. Duncan and Fred are going to be team 3.
I deeply apologize.
Okay. On to the next question.
If you keep calling me Steve, it's going to become Unfiltered Saturday.
Oh, man. It's okay. There's no filter on this channel, so.
We'll have to
all right, Hollis and Jimmy, which piece would you guys like to be?
Kurt Cobain.
All right. Yep. Team 1 is Kurt Cobain. All right. John and Chris, we got the .com stock, the Palm Pilot, or the cappuccino?
I don't know. What do you think?
I got caffeine right here. Let's do the cappuccino.
Yes, that's what I was going to go for.
All right. See, these guys are already meshing. All right. Fred and Duncan, what do you guys want to go with, the stock or the Palm Pilot?
Well, I'm thinking boom or bust. What do you think, Duncan? So that means if it's boom or bust, that would be the stock.
Yeah, go on then, because you're on your own on this one, really. Unless there's really bespoke stuff. I'm like Mastermind, but then the subjects I choose, I'm rubbish at as well.
There's going to be, they're random, so whatever you land on, and some of this stuff you'll be surprised you'll know. It's 90s pop culture. So
what's the prize for finishing last?
Yeah.
I'll kick you off the screen first.
Do you have a wooden spoon?
They have to live
do
in your
not.
shoes for a
Well,
day.
I do, but I made some macaroni and cheese earlier, so it's kind of dirty.
It's not a run.
All right.
Like a shower of shame, like on the Dan Patrick Show.
There you go. Yeah, here we'll roast each other. How about that? Okay, here we go. I'm going to roll the dice, and I'll roll. The first roll will be for Cobain. The second roll will be for the coffee, and the third roll will be for the stock. So the highest number will get to go first. So Hollis and Jimmy, you guys got a 4. Can you guys see the number at all?
No.
I can't really see it. Okay.
A 4. I'll read it out loud if you guys trust me to.
Yeah, 4 is fine.
Okay. 0 for number 2. That was John and Chris. So good luck on that one, guys.
You guys can 0.
And then Freddie and them guys, they got 0 too. All right. So Jimmy and Redbeard will be going first. I'm going to do a roll off between you two teams to see who goes second. So we'll do Chris and
Sorry,
John
I thought those were the predicted scores of this event.
It could be. It could be. And the winner is the first one to get each color right is the winner of the game. So good luck. All right. This one's for Chris and John. You got an 8. That's the highest number. So it looks like you guys will probably go second unless I roll another 8 here. Here we go for Fred and Duncan. Oh, an 8? Are you kidding me? It's another roll off. See, this is the kind of luck we're going to have. We got a 5 for John and Chris. We got a 6 for Duncan and Fred. So Duncan and Fred will be second. Chris and John will be third.
Duncan, we won something.
I don't know why. I've got, you know, when you're going to start a race or something, you've got butterflies in your stomach. I feel like that. What
I got him 2 right now, dude. I don't know what's going on here.
I've already emptied it out. I know nothing, so I feel set. I feel good for this.
It's just a game. It's just a game. But hey,
all right,
D,
first before we start off. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Hollis.
D, I just wanted to thank you for dressing up today, man. I feel like
you guys like my GPK T-shirt I wore? Yeah, sorry, I gotta find my camera.
You woke straight out of bed and just came and started to play the game.
Yeah, got the Stewie Griffin pajama pants and
dude, that's DK. Classic. I love it.
Yep, here we go. All right, first roll for you guys, and you let me know which direction you want to go. You guys got a 1. So do you want to go to yellow, pink, green, brown, blue, or orange? And here, to help you guys out too, I'll tell you what the categories are. Yellow is wired, and internet wired. Green is important headlines. Brown is viewing movies. Blue is hobbies, hanging, sports, concerts. So hobbies, yeah, sorry. Pink is oops. So I guess mishaps, mistakes, divorces. And then orange is trends, fashion, slang, and fabs.
I
gotta learn to read.
I don't know. What do you think, Jim? Where do you want to go? You pick the first one. I'll pick the next one.
You want to go with hobbies?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go hobbies.
Was which color? Let me find
blue.
it. Blue. Okay, so you're going right here first.
Big.
All right, gentlemen. I'll put the box here. I'm gonna randomly draw out of here, and I'll let you guys discuss amongst each other, and then you guys will give me a final answer. And honestly, chat, if you can help them out, help them out. I think that's what you guys are here for. So anything goes.
Can we phone a friend?
Here we go. What's that?
Can we phone a friend?
No,
that's a different game. That's a different
I don't know if we'll have that much time to do it.
Yeah, I'm calling Steve.
All right, here we go. First question. Can you guys hear me clearly before I start?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Here we go. What John Updike novel finally killed off the character he'd introduced 30 years earlier in Rabbit Run?
In Rabbit Run. And it's John Updike. Man, I've read some of his things, but mostly passages. What are you thinking, Jimbo?
I don't know. I can't read.
Run, rabbit, run.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But
and I never learned to read. Look at
Can
John.
I just say one thing?
John
I'm
over there.
hopefully going on your guys' honor. You're not Googling it, but you can use the chat.
Oh yeah, no, my Siri doesn't work as well as she should, so it's all gravy. I'll keep going over here. Let's see, John Updike, and the character got killed off. It was through Rabbit Run. Man, I'm at a loss. I know John is like, you guys suck. Whatever, John. You'll get your turn. Okay? And DK,
it does make you look intellectual if you just repeat the question and certain bits, but don't actually give an answer.
You like that? Yeah, well, hey, dude, I am a teacher, so I do know how to front, I'm like, oh, John Updike. Yes, so many passages that I've read, I can't remember exactly which one would have been the character from Rabbit Run. I want to say it's Sylvia, but I'm not sure, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Jimmy, do you have any thing going on this?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think, honestly, I picked the hardest damn question in the box.
Thanks, Jimmy.
It's okay. Okay, here we go. Before I give it off, all right, I'm not going to give the answer out. I'm going to just ask, does anybody in the panel know?
I don't even know who those people are.
Okay. All right, well, the answer was Rabbit at Rest.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so you didn't get the question right, so you don't get the little cool piece inside him, so you still need to get a blue to go. All right, here are team number 2, the Cappuccino.
Nope. No.
We rolled a 6.
No.
Oh, wait, no, it's Fred. Sorry, Fred. Sorry. Gotcha. We rolled a 6. So
what's your favorite color, Duncan?
pretty much pick a color.
Oh,
Well,
I suppose green.
Squares.
I guess.
Beautiful.
What was green again?
Important news, milestones, or headlines.
Oh, well, that's
Beautiful.
You can just give any random answer you want, really, and it should be the truth, apparently.
All right, we'll go there. Here we go. Who did Jerry Brown denounce as a union-busting, wage-depressing, scab-inviting environmental disaster of a governor?
Man alive. Would that be Arnold Schwarzenegger? Guy. Wasn't he the guy? I'm only saying.
I listen. If you want to take Arnold as the option, I'm all cool with that.
It's the only governor that I know. I don't even know when he was governor, but that'd be my guess because it's the only one I know.
Yeah,
In the 90s.
California. Yeah,
Final answer?
Sure.
Was he governor?
Okay, you are not right. Does anybody know that answer?
Was it Bill Clinton?
Yes, you are right, John, but you don't get any points for it. Good work, sir. Bill Clinton was the answer. Okay,
John.
The governor.
Chris and John are up. Here we go. You got a 2. Pretty much it's going to be...
What do you want to do, John? Brown?
What was Brown again?
Brown is like videos, movies, sitcoms. It's called The Viewing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, you'll go to Brown. 2 to Brown. Go right there. All right, through the middle. Man, you guys aren't starting off very good. Hopefully these guys can break it. What actor locked lips with Larry King to close a rare on-air interview?
Yeah.
Come on, we all lived in the 90s.
I remember something about this.
Remember, chat, you can help, but
I was playing Mortal Kombat in the 90s.
Yeah, same here.
Is it Brando, Marlon Brando?
You got it. Nice one.
Nice,
Marlon
John.
Brando is the correct answer. So I got to give you the brown piece. First question right.
Does he get to go again?
No, we'll just keep going in order.
Oh.
Because there's a roll. Oh, actually, yeah. You guys, I'll leave it up to you guys. If you get it right, you want to go again?
Go again. No, he doesn't get to go again.
No, just keep going around.
This game could be over in 5 more questions.
Yeah, it could be, which is good.
I don't know how I feel about having a little brown piece in me.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
We've all got
Sometimes
a
it
little
happens.
in it,
I'm
John.
not gonna tell you try.
This is life.
All
Bye.
right, here we go for Kurt Cobain, Hollis, and Jimmy.
Sounds like
Got
Steve
two.
Andrew eats cheese. 2.
You got on pink. You guys are in the oops category.
Oops. Sorry, Jim.
Whoopsie.
All right. Let's do
You guys
this.
ready? What athlete performing community service did Nathan Lane describe as a knee whacker wielding a weed whacker?
Read that one more time.
Yeah, will you say that again?
Okay, what athlete performing community service did Nathan Lane describe as a knee whacker wielding a weed whacker?
A knee whacker wielding a weed whacker. Jimmy, I feel like it's someone like it's a pitcher, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a soccer player.
Ooh.
I think I feel like it's David Beckham, bro.
Hey, I'll let
Jimmy,
you take
any
over.
thought?
It's either that or a golfer. I have no idea.
I
Maybe
got you
not.
on this one. Do we
Maybe
get
not.
Do we get
No.
the clean
We'll let
one?
him.
No,
We'll let him. Is that your final answer?
no. You just hold on, dude. That's not my final answer. I'm just throwing some. Me and Jimmy are still discussing this. Quit trying to move us along. It's not David Beckham. I'm thinking it's not David Beckham. It wouldn't be.
Ron Fig says Paul Rubens.
Mm.
That's Huey Herman. If you guys don't know who that is.
Oh yeah.
My skate.
I said
Oh,
weed whacker.
oh, dude. Hey, look at ABQ Dave just gave us a great cue.
Oh, come on.
It's gotta be Tonya Harding, bro.
You got it. Thank you for the check.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that what you're gonna say,
There you go,
Fred?
Dave.
Tonya Harding, of course, man. It was in 1993 in Detroit at the Joe Louis Arena. She went on a rampage there and had that goon take out. Who was the other skater? Does anybody who remember the other skater
Nancy
was?
Kerrigan.
It
Nancy
was the
Kerrigan.
princess, Nancy Kerrigan. There you go.
All right,
Okay,
well, you guys are getting
displayed your
pink
knowledge.
piece in the butt. All right. Next one's up is the .com stock. You guys got a 4. Do you want to go right or left?
Duncan, you pick it. We'll miss it. Your choice.
It's either going to be pink or brown.
What was Brown Movies, wasn't it?
Movies was brown and pink was oops.
Yeah, we'll go on the movies. Let's hope I can get some at here.
Okay. What sitcom character was the only dog to appear solo on an Entertainment Weekly cover in the 90s?
Dog.
Man alive. So you got like, I don't know, was there a show Benji over here? You got Lassie, you got what
Let's
else?
go back into the 70s, though.
Yeah. Sitcom bloody dog. Was there one in Different Strokes or anything like that?
No. It's Different Strokes was back into the
In the
80s as
90s, so sitcom, could that be like Family Guy? Didn't what's that dog's name in Family Guy? Was that in the 90s? Or
We got pants.
the dog in The Simpsons? Doesn't necessarily have to be a live sitcom, I guess. Does it?
Your answer is all right for me to poop on.
Yeah.
Got him.
You guys have anything?
I can't remember the names of the characters in like anything that I was saying. So
This
I
is
know
the
this-
90s, remember?
So there was Santa's Little Helper was the name of the dog in The Simpsons. I don't think he ever had his own. Maybe he was on the front of something. I don't know, but that was a cartoon.
I think I might know.
And it's a
this one.
sitcom.
Go ahead, Duncan. I'm out, man. I'm no help here.
I'm trying because like I watched a lot of 80s TV when I was growing up. You see, American 80s TV. So the only things I remember were like Saved by the Bell during the 90s. I didn't watch much else in the 90s from the US.
Look at Jimmy's face. It's so triumphant.
All right, in that bugger it. I can only say like Santa's Little Helper or whatever. I don't know any dogs in the 90s.
Is that your final answer?
We're not even reading the chat, but the chat says triumph. So
I don't even know what that means.
Triumph, the insult dog is in the 2000s.
I don't know. No idea. Let's go,
right.
D. Keep the
All right,
line
the
moving.
answer is Eddie. I don't even know who Eddie is.
Good old Eddie. Oh yeah, Eddie the Eagle.
Nice word. Yeah, Eddie the Eagle. Yeah, the ski jumper.
Yeah. See, is there any questions
All
like
right,
that?
Cappuccino.
What about Airbud, man? Come on.
All right, we rolled a 3. So you got orange, which is trends.
All right.
Here we go. What French designer created Madonna's cone-breasted outfits for her Blonde Ambition tour?
Designer from the 90s?
I don't know. Louis Vuitton?
Enchanté.
I don't know. Who's a designer?
I think Steve designed that.
Yeah, Steve. Right.
Designed it. He wore it.
I don't know any designers. Whoever you just said, Chris.
Yeah, that's the only one I could think of. I'm not a big fashion guy.
So was it Louis Vuitton you said?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry you're wrong. Does anybody in the chat know?
Yeah,
Nope. Okay.
Gerard Depardieu.
It was
Shobi.
John Paul Gaultier.
Oh my life.
Oh, Gautier.
Gaultier. See, this is French, so I need Freddie to read it for me.
Now, yeah.
Are there any questions about computer games and stuff like that?
John
Yeah,
Paul
there is.
Jones.
We were hitting them last night, man.
Ah,
Okay, next up is the cappuccino. We got an 8. So 1. You want to go left or right? They're studying the board.
I think you're moving the wrong guy.
Buddy, say something.
French, it's the cappuccino's up. I moved 1 already. Now you can either go left or right.
We just went.
Oh shit! Shoot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
Who's
come
up?
on. Keep it
You're
together.
moving Cobain this
It's
time.
us, dude. Hey.
Okay.
yo,
Okay. Fine. Thanks, guys. I'll put a list on to see who's in order. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You want to go left or right?
You pick
Right.
Olive.
Let's go right, because that can't be wrong.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go right.
On me facing the board, right is this direction.
Go, just go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got to roll again.
Holy moly.
Come
2.
on now.
1, 2. You got blue. Okay.
That's hobbies.
do you get a piece for going?
Yeah.
Do you get a piece
We
for
got
traveling around
half.
the board as well?
Give me a minute here. I'll get into the groove and we'll be able to go free flowingly here.
There you go.
What did North Carytown, New York, change its name to in honor of a Washington Irving story?
Oh,
Peanutville or something like that.
To help me out, say final answer when you guys say something out, so it kind of makes it a little less.
Okay, Harrytown changed its name to a
Tarrytown, New
Washington-
York, changed its name in honor of a Washington Irving story.
Washington Irving. Oh, dude. Jimmy, how's your knowledge of Washington Irving?
Probably as much as I know about water polo. So
Oh, dude. Well, I played water polo in high school. I know a lot about water polo, but I don't know nothing about Washington Irving.
yeah, I know. I have
Yeah,
no
I don't
clue.
know. Yeah, let's stop wasting time. Go ahead.
All right, the answer is Sleepy Hollow.
Man alive.
Joby won Kenobi got. He put hollow.
Yeah, you should have read the chat. Use them. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, Vogs
All right.
actually got it down there. That's crazy.
And Boggs got it too.
Shout out to Will. Nice one, Will.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Okay.
dude.
Next team is the Cappuccino, right?
No, it's a stock.
Okay, thanks, Fred. I'm gonna write them down next. All right, you rolled a 6. You want to go right or left?
Don't you keep going in the same direction?
Yeah.
I guess you just keep going the same direction. So we're going counterclockwise.
Well, the thing with that is, though, maybe you'll need one color.
Move it the
you
number
need
of
the other
spots.
one.
Move it the number of spots. I don't really care what color we pick unless Duncan's
Just put it
fancies
on
a
orange.
certain color.
Put it on orange because that's counterclockwise.
Okay,
I think we're all kind of moving counterclockwise.
it's okay. That's what this stream's about.
Moving counterclockwise?
I think we. I like that, dude. We are moving counterclockwise.
There we go. We're going back in time.
Yes.
All right, here we
Back to the
go.
90s.
What religious man's movement was founded by University of Colorado football coach Bill McCartney?
That'd be Scientology, wouldn't it? I suppose.
Hmm.
But was that during the 90s? That'd be during that was during the 60s or whatever, wasn't it? I don't know if it was during.
No, this is the 90s.
So this is the 90s. So there was one.
So there'd be a spin-off of the Mormons, right? Because BYU is a Mormon school. So
This is from Colorado football, though. The coach from Colorado football. What religious movement did he start?
let's do it. Let's do it, Duncan. Let's go Scientology. First answer is your best answer. I love it.
Bugger it, yeah.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay. Nope, you're wrong. They're called the Promise Keepers.
Oh, okay.
That
That would have been my second
rubbish.
guess.
Okay.
Damn it. Sorry.
That is Scientology because they keep they store your data, don't they? And then they say, "Oh, we'll spill the beans if you leave us."
All right.
You're no
Up
good.
next is the coffee.
You're no good at keeping secrets, Fred. So
6.
don't lie.
So 1. You guys want to go left or right?
Let's go against the grain. Let's go clockwise.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the roll again. Nice. 6 again. I think I got loaded dice like Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green. Important news, milestones, headlines.
Right.
Okay. What brothers were inspired to kill their parents after watching the Billionaire Boys Club on TV?
And they're on a basketball card. They're on a hoops card. Oh,
Yeah, we
damn.
just talked about these guys the other day at work.
I think I saw a documentary on these.
Menendez.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Yep. Eric and Lyle Menendez. So you guys scored a green.
So who was the hoops basketball card that they were on, sitting there courtside?
Is it Joe Dumars?
Nope, it was a Nick.
I have it too. It's freaking
Ewing? Was it
No,
Patrick
it's the
Ewing?
point. It's the point guard. Starks.
Yep.
John Starks.
Was it Starks or was it Jackson?
Oh, it could be either or.
I think it was
I know
Mark
it's
Jackson.
one of them.
And Vogue
Okay.
says it's Mark Jackson, so it must be true.
See,
Yep,
these are the real
thanks,
questions
Bogs.
now.
And
You guys got
so
the
did
mind
Joe.
boggled.
They both got it.
All right, Hollis and Jimmy, you're up.
Let's do this.
Come on,
One.
Hollis.
We need to get one right.
Did you guys go left or right? I don't remember.
Right. We're going
Right.
right. We're all going to the right.
Okay. Pink. Pink is
To the
oops.
left, to the left,
To the left, to the
to the right. Come on, let's go.
left.
What did Alfred Wolfram do to 8,001 people 8 hours at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival to set a world record?
He stared at them.
I'll go with that answer.
Just rest
You
his
were
balls
wrong. Does anybody know the answer to
in the
this?
head.
Yeah, let's take a stab at it. I'll take a stab at it. He hypnotized them.
You are wrong. I've been to the Renaissance Festival, by the way, too. It's a lot of fun.
He teabagged all of them.
Oh, In
No,
eight-
he kissed them all.
in 8 minutes,
He kissed
and there
them
was
all?
he gave them all herpes.
and there was a COVID,
Yep, yeah,
There
he
was
probably did.
Oh, man.
outbreak.
Okay, next up is the stock. 2. 1, 2. Roll again.
Excellent.
We won
6.
something good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another oops question. What rap bad boy founded Bad Boy Records?
Man alive.
Come on, chat. Where's the help in the chat?
It's not like Ice-T or whatever, is it? Was he in Bad Boy Records? I don't know. I've seen documentaries and stuff. I used to listen to Run DMC when I was growing up.
Who was the guy who said, "I like big butts and I cannot lie"? Is that Sir Mix-a-Lot?
I like big butts and I can't.
I don't know. Let's throw out Sir Mix-a-Lot. Hollis is throwing stuff around, so that must not be.
He's going to know this.
Or it's spot on. So why don't we go Sir Mix-a-Lot? Or why don't we
I'm
go?
sorry, you guys are wrong. You should have read the chat. It's got his name in there.
We haven't-
P. Diddy, Puffy, Bad Boy for life.
I don't think we've said
Bad
final
boy
answer.
for
have we?
life.
Yeah, you have to say
Are we
final
supposed
answer.
You have to say final answer, right?
Final
I thought you
answer.
just jumped in and cut us off. We haven't even said final answer yet.
Because I hadn't confirmed.
come on,
I
no.
accepted.
You said Sir Mix-a-Lot, dude.
I hadn't
Yeah,
confirmed.
I've got to consult with my partner here. Yeah, we did
Yeah,
say it, and we didn't say
yeah.
final answer. And my partner
Well,
had agreed with me.
but-
And I cannot lie. My other brothers can't deny.
Okay.
So
Next
I was thinking maybe not, maybe Diddy.
Yeah, all right. Good one, buddy.
So that gets us a point,
Okay.
right? We're on the board.
Next one gets a coffee. Next round. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Brown for the coffee.
Oh, we already got Brown.
Well,
Oh, they lose a
Besides,
turn.
we're
Good.
going-
Now
We're
on to the
going
next one.
clockwise against everybody else.
Yeah, we were going that way anyway.
that's why. This is why we should choose what direction you want to go. This is what I mean, because you can get a different color. You got pink if you want to go that way.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go with the pink.
Give me the pink thing. I mean, wait,
That's
what?
Playing Trivial Pursuit. That is the actual rules. You pick the direction you know. Okay, you ready? What religious leader did Apple yank from its Think Different ad campaign in Hong Kong so as not to offend China?
That'd be the president.
Religious leader?
The Dalai Lama, do you think?
Well, that would make sense. 'Cause that would
Okay.
fit China. Dalai Lama.
You guys are on a roll. It's the Dalai Lama.
All right, good one.
Did they even say final answer, though?
Awesome.
They could have changed their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get a point, Brad. Don't worry. You're coming.
Oh.
All right.
Dali's Lama.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Here we go. Kurt Cobain's up. 0. You stay on the pink. So this is just kind of a burner question, guys. How about for the burner questions? I don't have nothing. You got to do it. This is just for fun. How much rebate did a Chicago judge rule each purchaser of a Milli Vanilli album was entitled to?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, right.
How much of
I
a
don't know.
rebate?
Yeah. How
Hey,
much did a rebate did they get after
Jimmy,
they got busted?
You know
in the
Milli
set?
Vanilli, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Blame
I don't know.
it on the rain.
I want
Let's
you.
Yeah. I want to go with $9.99.
No, it's got to be a percentage. So
No, it's a dollar amount.
it is a dollar amount. Oh, okay, Jimmy, $9.99. All right,
What
let's
did
go
the
with
CD
Jimmy.
cost back then? They should have gotten it all back.
Ron says $8.
Well, you're all wrong. Anybody have a guess?
37 cents.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
68 cents.
No. The answer is $3.
Well,
All right.
I didn't
It's
get
the
it.
stocks turn. Ready?
Damn it! You give him all the easy ones.
7. You want to go left or right? It's either green or yellow.
It don't matter.
So you want wired or you want important?
It don't matter.
events?
What
It
does
doesn't matter.
wired even mean?
Just put it up.
Internet, gadgets,
Oh, yeah.
technology.
Yeah, get it on there. Quick.
Yeah, there we go.
Super Nintendo.
All right. Is that
90s,
your final
90s,
answer?
90s.
Commodore 64.
What 3-digit HTTP error code indicates a web page that no longer exists?
Oh, man alive.
I know this. Wow.
Is that,
Man alive.
It's a 3-digit number. Whenever
Yeah.
the error pops up, you'll get this 3-digit number.
I should know this as well because I work in the bloody industry. You saying 401, are you? Go on, we'll go with a 401 because I was thinking 503 and stuff like that, and 302, but I'll go to 401 because that's not top of my mind.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going with the chat. The chat keeps saying 404. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Duncan? Should we go
No,
with
no,
that?
I'll go with that one as well, yeah. Error 4.
All right. Final answer 404.
404 is correct. Way to go, guys.
Good
You're on
boy.
the board.
If we
Wow.
wait long enough, the chat will give us the answer, and
Yep.
we'll go with the chat.
That's what they're
Love
there
you,
for.
Chad.
That's what they're
We have to
there
dance
for.
the dance.
Chat,
gotta
you
yell-
guys
gotta
are
yell
the
at them in
best.
butt.
Thank you
They
very much.
almost took the bait. They almost took it.
All right. Yeah, they did. They almost did. Okay, Coffee, you're up. You got a 9.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Which way gives us a color we don't have?
You got yellow if you go this way,
Okay.
or pink that way.
Okay, let's go to
You
the
need the yellow.
Yellow.
Okay.
Yellow.
I love the yellow prick toad.
There you go.
What was it? Robin
All
Williams
the
says,
good
"I'll get you and your little
men
dog Tutu too."
Here we go.
Man,
What was
man,
Sega's
man.
32-bit CD-based game console?
Ah. Ah, ha, ha.
Ooh, I know this one.
Sega.
Disc based 32. Is it the Dreamcast? Or is the Dreamcast still cartridge? Damn it.
You guys tell me final answer when you pick. They have a few systems.
wait.
Though.
Let's see what's coming up in the chat.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's in chat? Well, Genesis was cart based.
Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha.
How does the question go again?
Let me find it. What was Sega's 32-bit CD-based game system?
Yeah, just Sega CD.
And then say final answer when you're done, so I know.
That sounds right.
Yeah, let's go that. Final
Sega
answer.
CD.
You are wrong. You guys know?
Was it the Sega Saturn?
There you
Sega
go,
Saturn.
Yep, you are right.
Sega Saturn.
Saturn.
All right.
I forgot about the Saturn and that stupid Echo game that it came with.
Yep.
The Dolphin. I like that game.
Wasn't it Sewer Rat as well, or that sewer game where you went around all
Played
the?
6.
Yeah, it's called New York.
You want roll again or you want brown?
We'll take Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What multi-faced character's voice did insult the comic Don Rickles provide in Toy Story? Multi-faced character in Toy Story that Don Rickles voiced.
Oh, in Toy Story, okay, I'm thinking of it.
Multi-faced.
Dang
My little
it,
brother
dude.
still here,
I-
you would know it.
I know.
Okay, go, Jimmy. It's us.
It's Mr. Potato Head, man.
Boom.
Boom.
You got
there
it?
you go,
Oh, shoot.
bud.
You gotta say final
I was
answer
thinking-
first.
Final answer.
Final
Okay.
answer. I was thinking of one of the ones that their face turned, but that was in Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, like ones where their faces turn around. I was like, there wasn't a character like that in.
All
In,
right.
in Toy Story 2, I think it
Duncan.
was.
You got a 9.
Doctor's Orders, number 9.
You got roll again. Or yellow. You guys
Yeah, we'll go
obviously
with
want
wide
both.
again. Let's do wide again.
You,
I
you
think
don't
we
get
already-
anything for yellow.
The
You already
yellow
got
is
yellow.
I already got yellow.
0. Well, we'll roll again. 3. Either got brown or roll again.
Roll again.
Yep. Roll again. Final answer.
Come on, let's get that yellow.
8. Green or pink? So do you want
matter.
important headlines or events or oops?
Oops, because I don't know what was going on in the US.
Okay.
in the
Well,
90s.
just to clarify, Duncan, to win this all, you got to have one of each of the pieces.
Oh, have we already got? We haven't got any yet, though, have we?
We got
You
yellow.
got yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Did we get yellow? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, the 4-4. I'm not even keeping track of the game.
You said you wanted the oops.
Yes. Oops. I did it again.
Here we go. What Canadian singer did writer Sinatra Wilson, I think it's Sinatra, Cintra, Sinatra Wilson, call one of the most freakishly mutated creatures the Streisand machine has ever coughed out?
Oh, God. Well, the only Canadian singer I can think of during the 90s would be Celine Dion. That's about all I got.
I got one. She lives out here on Bowen Island, and her name would be Alanis Morissette. So that would be my choice.
Well, you guys talk it out.
So she did.
One
She
of
was
you guys
90s.
is right. I'll give you that hint.
Yeah, she was 90s, and she did Jagged Little Pill and all the rest of that stuff. So I would go with Alanis Morissette.
Yep, I'm going to go with that.
Final answer, Alanis Morissette.
Fortunately, you're wrong. You should have went with Duncan. It's Celine Dion.
Man alive.
Yeah. Celine Dion. Oh, you can't even read it.
Even the chat was going with Alanis, so they had had my back on that one.
Well, she didn't get called freakishly ugly, even though she was. Okay, now we are at the coffee. 3. Either got blue or roll again. Coffee, you do not have blue. Just a heads up.
Let's go with blue.
Let's go blue.
You my boy, Blue.
What Michelle Pfeiffer movie got a boost from the Coolio song "Gangster's Paradise"?
I know this.
It's the one in school. I just can't remember the heck the name of it is.
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
School one. Oh gosh, I've seen it so many times.
Assault on Precinct 13. No, it's not school, is it?
Where are you, chat? Come on.
What did that say here?
What movie was "Gangster's Paradise" like the theme song for, Chad?
I can see like the cover. I just can't see the name of it.
Is it something Mines, right? And they're like, come on. Yeah, Coolio. Yeah. I know Amish Paradise.
Good
I
old
turned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise.
What do you think?
Oh,
Is it Dangerous Minds?
Ding, ding, ding,
That sounds-
ding, 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 ding.
Is that
Yeah.
your final answer?
Final answer.
Yes, it's "Dangerous Minds" featuring
Good
Michelle.
job, John.
Oh, thanks. So, and then it pops up in the
Oh,
chat.
then it pops. Yeah, right.
Don't you love the delay in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we got Kurt Cobain.
Let's go, Jimbo.
2. You either got roll again or roll again.
Well, I guess we'll roll again then. Final
All right. You want to go right or left? Because
Which roll again?
Yeah. That's my right, by the way.
Sure.
4. We got orange
Okay.
or roll again.
We haven't got orange yet, have we?
Not yet. No.
No.
What designer saw sales skyrocket after Snoop Dogg wore one of his oversized jerseys on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, I know this one too. Give me just a sec.
He's like,
Are you
hold on.
Googling, Jimmy?
Yeah, I know. He's like Google.
Oh,
Googling his
think,
leg.
I think it's probably like
What designer
Oh.
saw sales skyrocket after Snoop Dogg wore one of his oversized jerseys on Saturday Night Live?
I'm gonna go with FUBU.
there you go. I'll take that.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are wrong. You guys know?
Oh man, really? Was it Jay? I don't even know.
No, it was
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Hollis. I thought I knew
Nah,
that.
dude, I was thinking of different designers that he wore. That one made sense to me.
All right, Freddie and Duncan, here we go. We got one. You want roll again or you want blue? Blue is
We need blue.
hanging, hobbies, sports, concerts.
Yep. We'll go with blue then. We need to get it.
What new age bestseller by James Redfield spawned the sequel, The 10th Insight? You want me to read it again? What new age bestseller by James Redfield spawned the sequel, The 10th Insight?
Next time we play this game, we should play the U13 version. I think I'd have a chance.
Yeah, I might. I'm thinking this. John and Chris seem to be doing fine, though.
Not a clue, Duncan. Your answer's the best answer.
Can you read that one more time so I can guess?
Okay. What
If
new
not,
age bestseller by James Redfield spawned the sequel, The 10th Insight?
Go to the chat for the help.
I don't know. I'm just going to say 12
Chat's
monkeys.
not even
Whatever.
moving.
Don't even know. 12 monkeys.
Yeah.
You guys give up?
12 monkeys. That's it. That's the only thing that comes in my head. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Nope, you're wrong. It's the Celestine Prophecy.
Oh, that
Never
old
heard of
chestnut.
All right, coffee's up. Let's see if we can get another one of the pieces. You got 8. Green, which you already got. Or roll again. Obviously, roll again, right?
Let's roll again. We need yellow and orange.
Okay, we got 9. Yellow
Okay.
or pink? So obviously yellow.
Yeah. That's internet stuff.
It is, yeah, wired. Gadgets, technology, or internet.
Oh, yeah. This was the Sega one.
What popular... Okay, here we go. What popular email program was named for the Pulitzer-winning author of Why I Live at the PO? Which PO is probably post office.
Email program. So in the 90s, yeah, it was. Oh gosh, what was there?
I remember this one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we had to have it in middle school. That was our email address.
I'm just trying to think what the email programs were back in the day. There was like, oh yeah, because you had to buy them in boxes and install them on your computer. All I can think of is Eudora. Is that Gmail? It wasn't Gmail. I wasn't around.
Yeah.
Chat.
Is that your final answer?
I only said Eudora. What do you think, Chris?
I
I can't think of any other.
can't either. I mean,
Like
I started out for Yahoo and that was it. So
go with Eudora. That was the most popular one I can think of.
Okay, the answer is Eudora.
nice.
Eudora.
Hey, come on. This is like he said Eudora, and it was right. Give me a break.
I remember I had a Eudora email address in middle school. Okay, next up is Kurt Cobain.
The answer is Eudora.
You want to go with green, which you don't have, or you want to roll again?
Let's go with green. We don't have it.
These are important headlines.
All right.
Okay, you might know this, Hollis. All right, this question looks promising. What rapper earned notoriety for getting killed right after recording the song "You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You"?
In the 90s.
Read it one more time.
What rapper earned notoriety for getting killed right after recording the song "You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You"?
Was that Biggie Smalls?
I don't think. I don't know. I have Hollis' rap knowledge becoming exposed. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
You're nobody till someone kills you. It is Biggie. There you go.
Tupac.
Yeah, well,
or Biggie
I was
Smalls.
going back. I'm trying to think of their albums right before, but okay, let's go with Biggie. You're no one till someone kills you. All
It's
right,
either that or Tupac, one of the two.
let's go with
Well,
Biggie.
give me one of them and say final answer.
Oh,
Biggie,
man.
final.
Yeah, Biggie.
All right. The Notorious B.I.G. You're correct.
Oh, I was right for once.
There you
again.
go, Jimmy. There you go.
Way to go, guys. You're catching up.
You
got 3.
Nothing till somebody kills you.
Yeah, that's
All
crazy,
right.
Hollis.
We're up to the stock. Freddie and Duncan. 6. Either yellow, which you have,
Freddie.
or green, which you need.
Yep.
Make it green.
All right.
Who sniped at Bill Clinton at the 1992 Republican convention? I knew Thomas Jefferson, and Governor, you know Thomas Jefferson. Who snipped at Bill Clinton at the 1992 Republican convention? I knew Thomas Jefferson, and Governor, you know Thomas Jefferson.
Okay, big come on.
David Frost.
What was the song David Frost was playing?
You call
when
me
he was
Big
doing that?
Papa.
No clue.
Duncan, anything you want to go?
Duncan,
with your
if we pause for a length of time, will this game be like thrown out because we won't have a winner? It'll be declared null and void. So if we, what's the time of it on this game?
In about 18 minutes, I'm gonna cut the stream. So.
Was Nixon was around then, wasn't he? When did
Yeah,
Nixon
kind of.
I'll go with Nixon then.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. The answer is Ronald Reagan.
Oh, John! Oh, I was thinking Ronald Reagan. God.
Okay, coffee time. They need one more piece for the win. 5.
Ronald Reagan, man alive.
Either roll again or roll again.
Sorry about that.
You want to go right or left?
That is frustrating. That is.
What's the piece that we need?
You guys need orange.
Orange. Which way is more
So you
likely
wanna
to
go
get
right or
orange?
Well, you know, it's random, so it doesn't matter.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
We'll go this way.
Yeah.
Cool.
8. There's your orange. You want to just go right
All
there?
Yep.
Kurt's letting me down. Sorry, Joe.
What auto zippy ZR1 model stopped production after the 6,999th car rolled off the line?
Say that again.
What? Okay. What auto's zippy ZR1 model stopped production after the 6,939th car rolled off the line?
Nissan.
The ZR1.
My shit's unmuted. Whoops.
Is it?
Stop production in the 90s.
The 6000 SUX.
Of this model.
I'm seeing, let's see, the chat. DeLorean.
DeLorean.
I keep thinking.
I'm seeing Corvette.
No, yeah, Corvette.
Yeah, John.
Say final answer.
Yep.
All right, guys, we got a winner. The Corvette. So John and Chris are our first-time champions. So
they quit
you
making
guys
the flux
won.
capacitors.
Yep, and you guys each win a $20 credit to your choice of a breaker. You just let me know, preferably one in our chat. And I'm going to be making up you guys some pretty awesome plaques that will say that you're the Big D Trivial Pursuit champion. So
Wow.
congratulations, gentlemen. John or
Congratulations,
Steve
John.
called it. You guys are good. You guys won it all. So yeah, just I'll get your info and send it to you guys. Just
So it's
give
only
me a
because I'm
little-
old enough to have used Eudora. And,
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you for playing.
Yeah, you guys
And
rock.
we got about 10 minutes or so we can do a proper send-off. Or does anybody have anything to plug? Or does anybody have anything to...
I have a cricket question.
Oh, my
Fine.
man alive.
Fire away, sir.
Man alive.
So Duncan, is Peter Graves a legendary cricket player, would you say?
I don't really watch cricket these days. I used to watch him back in the old Ian Botham days.
In what days?
The Ian Botham days, when Ian Botham was playing for the UK. So back in the 80s.
Was that when Ian Botham was hanging out with Princess Diana?
Maybe, well, because they had the same hairstyle.
Something like that, yes. I thought that was the scandal, wasn't it? Ian Botham was having a sidelined affair with the princess at the time.
See, now, I was too young to care about that sort of stuff. I just remembered that Ian Botham got his finger broken, and you saw it off at an angle when he did a great catch. But no, I didn't really watch cricket too much. I prefer playing it. Same with football as well. British football. Footy.
Soccer.
So
Nah,
the
it's not
cricket
soccer.
you watched, what sort was it? And how long did it last?
It lasts for quite a while. It lasts for quite a long time. I don't know if does it last as long as baseball?
But did you watch a cricket that lasts like 5 days?
As a kid, I just watched what was on the TV around my grandparents' house.
Nice. Use the
Yeah,
grandparents for the cable.
I used to watch either whatever they were watching, boxing, aliens, cricket when I was a kid, or Road to Bali, Bing Crosby, Bob Oak.
Now, Duncan, were you a bowler or a batsman?
I actually quite like bowling it. I actually quite like doing the bowling.
Were you a seam bowler or were you a spin bowler, like a finger spinner or a wrist spinner? What was your specialty?
So I did a lot of temping bowling, so I was a spin bowler. I'd actually try and spin it.
So what you're saying, he's a curveball pitcher.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we're saying. Yeah, he's a junk bowler.
But I messed my elbow up. So if I was trying to do a baseball bowl right now, then I'd just completely mess it up because it just really hurt. It really hurts.
Do you know if any cricketers have had Tommy John surgery?
What's a Tommy John? Is
That's
that
where
like
they replace the ligament in the elbow?
It sounds like they're replacing your knob. The old Tommy John. Oh, this one's defective.
The twigs and berries surgery.
It's a bathroom joke.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know about that. So when it came to cricket, I more played it than watched it. I saw it every now and again, but I didn't really immerse myself in it. But I do like
your speaker's going.
Always me.
Yeah, it's going.
That's better. There's no fish tank.
I do see the similarities between cricket and baseball. I found it interesting though in the documentary for Field of Dreams where he was on about the game's about this kind of like 90-degree angle or whatever, and then it just branches out all the way. And I was like, well, sort of cricket is this 360-degree angle that branches out all the way. You can hit it in any bloody direction you want. And obviously you got the 4 and the 6 and all that jazz, so that's good. But yeah, I do like cricket. Not quite sure with some of the rules of baseball still. But yeah, don't know what else to say.
I know there were like literally crickets there for a second. I thought I heard them in my mental there.
Well, we're talking about cricket. There might as well be cricket.
We got a few minutes left here before we do our final send off.
Hey Jimmy, what time is the break this afternoon?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to get started about 6:30 Eastern time. So we'll be breaking Donruss, Heritage, and Chronicles as a 3-box mixer. Also, I'm filling a second 3-box mixer. I'll let everybody know that when they come over. Also, one quick thing. Did want to let everybody know that we did get a coffee sponsor for Redbeard Breaks. So stay tuned for that. Once I get more information, I'll let you guys know.
Can't wait to fill up my mug with some of that coffee. Ooh. You know what you got to tell Shannon though. The next time that you guys make some mugs, I need some type of logo on this side too. Okay. I keep having to turn it around and drink it with my left hand, and I don't drink my coffee with my left hand. It just feels awkward. It's like wiping my butt with my left, dude. I can't do that, dude. I'll fall over.
It's weird. You wipe your ass with one hand, but then you wash your ass with a different hand in the shower. That's what I find. Is that being ambidextrous or?
I think that's just a little bit giving us too much information. I
I was following on from you. You just went on about wiping your own.
Mine was just a funny little. Maybe it could be me. Maybe it could not.
You
but
opened the
yours is, like,
door.
really specific. Yours is straight specific.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying I'd do that.
Now you pull it back, reel it back in. Hey, I gotta say,
With your
Sean,
logo house, it looks like your head blew up.
I
It
feel
does.
I feel like my head did watching John and Chris bust this out, dude. I mean, you guys rocked it today. I don't think you only missed one, right?
I didn't know the single one. But
I believe there was only one question that you guys missed, so you guys rocked, man. I know that your
the
spots.
chat helped a little.
Yeah, well, I guarantee your partnership is going to be well coveted next time that this game goes on. People are going to be like, "Yo, we need John or Chris on our team." I'll take Jimmy though.
Trivial Pursuit from the 90s,
Yep.
and we're talking.
Yep, Jimmy's still on my team. I'll take that. DK
Trivial
was
Pursuit for
rubbish.
Star Wars.
Like Fred said earlier, I'll try to find the under 13 edition.
Fred's knowledge is like strictly like Japanese baseball from 1985 to 1996, and American baseball it's like bam, honed in on that. But when it came
Is
to
there
this,
anything
they're
else in the
like,
world that went on in the 90s other than baseball? And Duncan, by the way, if we were doing this over pints of Guinness, you are my number one choice. I don't know why.
Excellent.
I just have that feeling. So if we do this live, you and I will be over pints of Guinness, and I prefer it warm and preferably close to the River Liffey.
Nice. Yeah.
Listen to
I haven't
this,
had Guinness in quite a while, actually. So, yeah. If we're, are we actually doing this drinking alcohol at some point?
Yeah, in San Diego, when I come down to San Diego.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on about doing this live. Yeah, okay. No, that's
we're
cool.
live in San Diego. If we'll find a place that serves Guinness, there's got to be at least one or two places.
I'd like to be in a building that's made of rough cut stone with a little peat moss in the air in the back. It's like an Irish jigs going on in the back from the bar waitresses.
I'll bring my tin whistle.
There we go, dude. This was awesome today. I guess D, should we start this send off? And also too, I would be remiss in not sending out my love to our fellow COA brothers who we've got one in the chat right now. Dave, we miss you, brother. We got your back. You stay strong. You keep pounding away, man. And I know you'll get back here pretty soon. Stoney, I hope that you are enjoying your barbecue out there with your relatives today, getting out in the fresh air and grabbing some good eats with the peeps. So like I said, much love to both of them.
And Joel, get your internet working.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing. We had Joe in here in the beginning, and now he needs an Ethernet cable to make this work. Joe, you will be back here. He is our latest and greatest COA member. You see that we've just added DK Subconscious. We've got Chris, Brewer Cars Forever, and Rocky is one that we're missing from Rad and Dad and B-Dog. You know that's right. Come here, baby doll. Come here and say hi.
And one piece to jump in.
And the Rademacher brothers. Don't forget the Rademacher brothers.
All right.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Steve. Steve's not here.
Yeah, dude. Well, Steve is pretty much I feel like he's next to me all the time anyways, dude. He's leading me and not sometimes astray.
I do want to say to Rocky, I know that he's got some families that are dealing with some health issues, and his grandmother's in the hospital. So I want to say to you, Rocky, I hope she's going to pull through it. And obviously, COVID is difficult.
It's already passed. I think she already passed.
She already passed, Fred.
Oh man, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So,
Condolences,
Rocky.
Rocky. Dad, B-Dog.
To Rocky and the whole family, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay
All
strong,
right,
brother.
last time. Anybody else got to plug any breaks or auctions? Anything coming up in the next week?
Well, let's make sure we say hi to Hunter Cahoot.
Hello, Hunter.
Absolutely.
Hey, Hunter.
Yep, I got one thing I'm going to plug, and then I'm signing off, and that is tonight, 9 o'clock Pacific time. We've got the Orcs Buffaloes And the Cebu Lions live commentary last night was my best one. We had people in the chat, and it went on forever. And it was my best call. So I'm just going to get a little bit better as we move along. And it was a lot of fun doing it. So Japanese baseball, 9 p.m. Pacific. Check it out. I'm out, guys. We'll see you later. We'll see you next week or the week after. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining, sir.
Yeah, boys.
Man. Talk to you soon.
I got to get to work, so I'm just going to throw out here, no more lunchtime rips. That was over yesterday. Starting on Monday, I'm going to start doing a daily dose where I open up a pack a day. I got a whole bunch of different packs, including 89 Upper Deck, 2012 Tops, some other really prime stuff, so make sure you check that out. But I got to get to work, boys. Have a great one. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us, sir. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, man.
I noticed that the Exorcist in the background, and then you got the Daleks, John. That's awesome.
Yeah, well,
D, I'm hearing it again, bro.
So I remember, like back in the '90s, me and one of my mates would go down the what do you call it, the market, and then try and find uncut films because in the UK these films were difficult to get. So this was during the VHS days. So I managed to get a copy of The Exorcist on VHS, like back then. I also got one of my mates had a copy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Betamax, and I actually had a Betamax player at the time.
Nice.
So I ripped it from there onto VHS so that he could then give it back to his, this other guy. But we had to really hunt for these films back in those days. So yeah, The Exorcist is awesome. I had a proper hunt for that.
Have you got any? Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead, John.
Oh yeah, the one where she comes down the stairs like a crab. I think they sort of they should have removed stuff like that. It wasn't quite right. Didn't quite seem right. It looks a bit fake.
D, do you got anything coming up soon on your channel? Any videos that you've just dropped or anything that you're going to drop here pretty soon?
We'll see. I've been busy lately doing some stuff, so I'll have some stuff come out eventually.
Oh.
Like I said last week, I have jack shit going on. I might jump on with Jimmy eventually here every once in a while, but we'll see. Something's coming up, but I do have some things planned, so I will be dropping content eventually. I just got to get some stuff under the wraps.
Right on. Duncan, what about
I've got this
you?
thing to open up. I've got a care package sent from Spoons 2020.
Oh, that looks really
I did
sick.
a care package swap with him, and he decided he was going to send me another one. So I got this thing to open up, but I don't know whether to stream it or,
Nice, straight
or do a
GPK
video.
style. So
Plus-
people should be looking for this stuff here on your channel here pretty soon.
Yeah, and then also I'm waiting for this battle we're going to have because I've still got these 2 blasters.
Yes, I was just talking to Adam about it this morning. Me and Jimmy have discussed it. We're going to get this going on. We should probably do this next week, right, Jimbo?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, we'll figure out a time to do that this next week. So everybody, make sure that you go over and sub to DK Subconscious. Go and check out the content. Check and see what's going on here later on this week. Duncan, anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I try not to swear on my own channel. I'm sort of allowed to do it on air. That's why I kind of, let it all just go, flow out. But, I've got the kids watching my own stuff, so I'm trying not to swear. Though the last video I did this morning, I got really pissed off.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually got some cards sent to me, and they were not refractors. And I'm like, are you having a laugh? But I'll have to edit that.
Yeah, it's all gravy.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of, it's a bit weird, actually. So there's a debate I'm putting out there. I've got like only about 118 subscribers or whatever, but I then started a music channel and put a video out that you guys probably know about because I posted it in our sort of thing. And that got me 10% of my subscribers in that one video, just for that music thing, which isn't too bad. Based on the low numbers, that's not difficult to do. But I'm now, because obviously I do programming and things like that as well, and I'm thinking, do I do that on my channel, or do I create a programming channel? Because the problem is that do I fill my one channel up with so much stuff? It doesn't, like people that subscribe are like, oh, I like that, but hold on, you're doing all these other things. Or do I definitely separate it at the very beginning? So do you build up the subscriber base by doing everything in one channel and then split it off, or do you do it at the start? That's the predicament I'm in right now.
That's something that you got to think about, brother. Okay, so let's do a send off, DK, and anything else you'd like to add before you leave?
No.
All right then, brother, man. Thank you for being here, dude. You rocked it tonight, and we'll catch you here on the flip side. Thank you for being with us, the newest member to our COA brotherhood, dude. Love to have you here, DK.
Goodbye.
Later, brother, man. John, What's
Hey.
up, brother? Anything else you got going on?
I had a question about what's he doing with the GPK things. You said there's a battle or something.
Oh, yeah, we'll be doing a box war here this next week. I'm sure that Jimmy will announce it on his channel. I'll announce it on my channel, and we'll figure out where it's going to take place. Everybody will do a little advertisement announcement and let you guys all know about that. Okay, John?
But what happens in this battle?
What we're going to do is we're all going to be breaking a tin of food fight, and we're going to be looking for the best card in there, and we'll be moving down a list, probably starting with 101 printing plates and moving from sketches to autos and things of that nature. You'll get all the details coming up here in the future.
The reason I ask is I still have this one I haven't opened yet.
Do you want to join in?
Might as well. I haven't opened it
You're
yet.
in it.
Yeah.
All right, John. We got you up in here. Hey, you make sure that you keep your phone ready to go because we're on it. All right, brother man. Anything else you'd like to say before you cut out?
All I know is that it's funny how Steve's viewers go way up on Tuesdays lately. I don't know what's up with that. But.
I like them takeovers, brother man.
I
You
like
keep
that
going
thing
on
right
with
there,
those.
brother.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, that's all. Thanks for inviting me. This has been awesome. I appreciate it.
Dude, thank you for being here.
Yeah,
You
John,
rocked
thank
it
you, man.
today, John.
I am honored.
Yo, we're honored to have you in our presence, brother man.
All right. Take care.
All right, take care, brother man. So what I'll do is I'll send myself off, and then Jimmy, and then D. I first wanted to make sure that I thanked everybody for getting into my break last night. That Don Russ was straight fire, so fun to pull. 2 case hits, including a Mike Schmidt auto. So I was super, super pumped to have that go on. I hope that you guys have been enjoying my daily nooners. Every single day, I'm going to be posing a question to you guys and picking a garbage pail kid versus other people in our world and seeing which one you dig more. So make sure that you catch that every single day around noontime. Look for the videos. I'll be dropping that content, trying to make it out there and trying to get it to you guys as quick as I could with as much fire available. So I want to say thank you so much, Jimmy, for having us. Thank you, D, for busting this out. My creators of awesomeness, brothers, dude, you all stay strong. You stay with it. Make sure that you have a wonderful day or a beautiful evening. But no matter which one it is, make sure that you make it great, my friends. All right? One love and peace! Yeah, man.
Yeah, bud.
All right, Jimmy, give us some love.
All right, man. So, guys, D, thanks for hosting this week. This was awesome, dude. I enjoyed myself. Guys in the audience, thanks for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Like I said, I'll be live at 6:30 tonight if you want to hop over and say hi or just come over and hang out. But, D, thank you, buddy, and you take care. Guys, don't forget, take care of your friends and your family. And don't forget, let's go Reds. Guys, I'll see you later. See you later, D.